comics are stupid.
No Harry Potter movie is good.
And you're like, give me the Snyder Cut. Oh, sorry, just walk in front of you here. Gonna put my popcorn down. Oh, sorry, gotta put this here.
Universal needs to sue Sony.
Hey, I'm an idiot. I was fired from Fox. Let me go.
I'd like actually to see Venom just crush Spider-Man.
There we go. Now it started. Okay, cool. Hello, everyone. We're back.
Yes.
It's been more than a week. We know that. It's probably been a month. I don't know. It feels like it's been a long time since we last recorded it out. When the last time we recorded one was like what? When we went to see Venom? No,
Batman?
not Venom. Spider-Man?
Batman.
Or Batman, that's the one. Yes,
Yeah.
that's they're all the same. I don't know. I can't tell the difference anymore. All of these superhero movies, they're all the same.
There are more to come as well.
You just watch Morbius, Moon Knight, and Batman.
Yeah.
You literally watch the three same movies, but different levels of quality.
Yeah.
So
And we're gonna
I
talk
thought
about
Morbius.
those too.
Because I'm not, I don't know. I don't even know where I'm going.
We're gonna discuss Morbius and Moon Knight as well.
We'll discuss Morbius as much as we can considering I haven't seen it, but
Yeah.
I know enough, so it's okay. I know it's terrible. I'll argue that it's terrible, and you can say you liked it and you loved it. It's real all time.
The audience will see they'll hear the review.
And then we're going to do some off-the-cuff debates based on the things that I got from various places on the internet. My Instagram followers were not very helpful with this. Everyone else was very helpful. So, okay. We've got a nice bunch of topics here. There's some that I don't even want to argue, but
Oh, okay. Well, those are the more interesting ones.
yeah. And we'll do it very randomly, so there's no bias.
All right.
But we will do that when we get to it. First, we're going to start with the first thing we're going to do. What is that going to be? I don't know.
We can start off by talking about Moon Knight episode 1.
Sure, why not?
Let's do it.
Because I don't even know. Okay, let's just talk about Moon Knight.
All right, I'll ask you. What did you think of Moon Knight episode 1?
Yeah, because you don't know what I thought yet.
Yeah.
I don't think I told you.
You
I
did.
didn't tell you any details. I think I just told you it was good, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is the thing. So I watched it around 6 a.m. It's a pretty good time to watch Moon Knight when the moon's going down. I don't know. There's something there. There's something to be done there. So I watched it last night, so it's fresh in my head. Or this morning, I guess. Yeah, this morning. Right? Yeah, because not. Yeah, okay. I don't know how things work right now. I'm running on literally no hours of sleep in the last 24 hours. It is great. So yeah, I watched it because I was like, I could either sleep for an hour or two, or I could watch this. I'm gonna watch it instead. Very well, good time spent. That was awesome. Oh my god. That was like okay, I went into it, I was like, I don't know. This could go bad. Oh my god, that was awesome. Like there was a story that was compelling. There was like characters, there's character development, and there's a lot of moments where I just wanted to turn it off. So it was a good TV show.
It was great pilot.
The entire first part where he was crunching up glass and putting in his feet.
Yeah, that was
nothing to do with that.
That was interesting to watch.
But that was awesome.
Yes.
Like, what do you think of it?
Great first episode. Seriously. Oscar Isaac so far is good.
No, I have to disagree with you there.
So far, like pretty.
No, that accent, I cannot do the British accent thing.
It's not like exactly a, how could I say, like upper class British accent. It's more of a working class.
Still, it's not it.
British accent. It's called the Cockney.
Yeah, I know, but I don't like it.
It's working class. It's not the one you'll hear when Prince Andrew or the Queen speaks.
Well, yeah, but it's still, I don't like him doing a British accent. I think he should stop it, and I don't like it, and he can stop it now.
Was Stephen Grant British in the comics as well?
Probably.
Probably.
But I have no knowledge. Moon Knight, I've never read a single Moon Knight comic in my entire life.
Well,
I don't even think I've read a comic with Moon Knight in it. Ever. Maybe one Punisher comic.
Well, this is a good introduction to the Moon Knight character.
No grounding in Moon Knight besides he's rip-off Batman with multiple personalities, and he worships a pyramid. That's all I know.
The blonde woman that works at the museum, she just pissed me off. She was so rude.
You know who she reminded me of?
Who?
The woman in Fantastic Beasts. I don't know,
The first or the second?
The sister, whoever that was. I don't remember. I'm not gonna try to remember because that was a terrible movie. I don't want to wipe it out of my head. But yeah, that's what she reminded me of. It might
But
be
yeah,
the same
she
actor.
was rude. Like she was so unlikable. But other than that, Ethan Hawke, I liked his character, and
He's so fun.
yeah,
I like cult leader Ethan Hawke.
yeah.
Cult leader Ethan Hawke is that. He's
What
that.
else?
I love the transitions too. The way
Yeah.
they kind of introduced Moon Knight.
Yeah,
Shit.
yeah,
That
right,
was-
right.
Wait, are we
Yeah,
allowed to say that here? I don't even know what we're allowed to say.
that part in the bathroom where they introduced Moon Knight, they did that so good. That was awesome.
But even before, like when they were doing the nighttime thing, right? And
Yeah.
like they would have it, like it would black out, like he was blacking out, like the camera would black out essentially, and the viewer essentially felt like you were whatever his main alter ego's name was.
Mark,
No, not Mark. The other one, Steven.
Steven, yeah.
Stephen Strange, right? Oh, there's a new. Did you see the new Doctor Strange trailer?
It was like that 30-second one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm very excited for that movie.
that's gonna be solid. That's gonna be a great movie.
But it's only 2 hours long, so that's nice.
Mark,
Sit through a 3-hour movie.
Mark was the American, and then Steven was the British guy.
Yeah.
That's how it is. That's how it is.
And so Steven, like the way like we were the Steven essentially, right? Because the camera, you would see the same things he would. You wouldn't see that kind of transition to Moon Knight. You would just see the kind of aftermath of it. And it's smart also in the rating sense, right? So you see Marvel knows what they're doing. They see it, they're like, hey, if we don't show this, it's not R-rated. See?
Yep.
We need to show the aftermath of it.
Yeah, because when they show the aftermath, you probably think like he absolutely messed up in those dudes in like ways that's not suitable for Disney.
It was for the PG-14 rating. Did you hear about the whole like censor gate from Disney?
Nah.
So it's Disney so Disney's playing with some technology which would allow them to kind of censor out parts of shows like they were doing for Falcon and the Winter Soldier, where like you kind of filter out some of the blood, censor out some of the blood, so that kids can watch it, right? So the idea is when you watch it with parental controls, you can have it with censored blood so people can watch it.
Is there an option to watch it with blood?
No, normally you wouldn't watch it with, but if it's on like a kid's setting, then you can watch it.
Oh, okay.
But what happened was they accidentally published the censored version of one of the episodes on the service like main. And so then people got all mad saying, oh my God, look at Disney being soft, trying to censor things. And because you know how the internet freaks out over every little thing, right?
Yeah.
So they kind of started complaining, and Disney like, yeah, we're sorry, we made a mistake. We weren't supposed to release that. That was supposed to be just the special kind of thing. We'll fix it. And then they fixed it. But it was a whole big thing for like a good 20 minutes, like how everything works on the internet, right?
Yeah.
20 minutes of anger, and then they realized they were all being stupid, and then they stop.
Yeah.
Or in Will Smith's case, it just doesn't stop.
Oh my
24
Lord.
hours. You knew I was gonna find a way to work that in.
Lord, that was smooth. Inevitably, honestly, we had to get that Will Smith and Chris Rock thing into here, to be honest.
Anyone who is anyone will make a joke about this at some point in time.
Yes.
They had to make it. And I said, this is the time to make it.
Yeah.
Because that was so that's funny. Let's talk about that. Because
if you know like the whole drama with Jada Pinkett Smith, Will Smith, and August Alsina, like there were several jokes about August.
Remember, we were watching the I was watching the Oscars, and you were kind of did you end up watching them at that time?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're watching them, right? Because you watched that movie, that Lost Island.
Lost
movie,
City, yeah.
Right, that one, the Dora movie, and and so you came back and you were kind of watching them. I guess you turned it on at that point, and we were kind of texting, and you're like. And that happened, and
we were like, dude, what the hell just happened? Like, we've never seen anything like that before.
And then you texted me, and you're like, was that real? And so I was in shock of what I just saw, and I was like,
what the hell?
It. And so I rewinded just to I need to make sure. And then I go on Twitter because that's where all the information is. And then I see it's for everyone else. Like, oh my God, what just happened?
In Canada, it was censored for us. For those of you who don't know, when like Will Smith was yelling profanities at Chris Rock, it was censored for us in Canada. I heard in Australia and Japan it was uncensored.
Yeah. because I don't know. But yeah, that I was in such shock at that. And this is the other thing, right? Like at the time, you got to think about it through the context of like the time, right? So you had just kind of turned it on, so you weren't like at my state of like wanting to literally just choke myself to death, right? Like kind of situation. But you were kind of more in like the, oh, whatever, this is an award show, that's stupid. I kid you not, I wanted to just go to sleep. I was lying on my bed and I was, my laptop was open, whatever, the awards were playing. I was like, I just wanted this stupid thing to be over. It
Yep.
was so terrible, the Oscars this year. They sucked. They had better ratings than they had last year by like 60%. But that's because stupid Snyder decides to ruin everything. Oh my God. Okay, I know we're just jumping all over the place, but like this Oscars thing really enrages me. How the hell? Okay, you make an award specifically for Spider-Man to win, right?
Yep.
And what
then
happens?
The Snyder Cut wins.
The stupid, no, not even the Snyder Cut. Army of the Dead.
Army of the Dead. I think that's another Zack Snyder movie.
Yeah, it is. That's what I'm saying. Snyder ruined it because Snyder, and then on top of that, the Cinderella Amazon Prime movie came second.
There's a Cinderella movie on Amazon Prime.
Yeah, the Camila Cabello one with the guy who does the coffee driving singing.
Never. Oh, James Corden.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
The James Corden, Camila Cabello, Cinderella on Amazon Prime.
Don't
You've
care
never
about
heard
that.
of it?
Nope. Don't.
I watched parts of it. It was bad.
Is it good?
No.
Oh, makes sense.
No, it's not good at all. It's terrible. It's literally terrible. That's why I said I watched parts of it, because I've not watched the whole thing, because it's so bad.
Absolutely
but
not.
yeah, no, I didn't even know it had fans. I'm surprised. But then again, I guess those weird music fans are weird, so they're like, voting things. This is why you don't let Twitter choose things.
This is why. No. This goes for any fan voting. You never let any fan voting determine anything.
You don't. You know, voting can be done through Twitter.
No.
You
absolutely
look,
not.
The NBA All-Star Game. What happened? The BTS tweeted, Andrew Wiggins is now an All-Star. This was all done through Twitter. Zack Snyder wins everything. They did the fan moments, right? And I kid you not, number 3 in the fan moments was Avengers Assemble. The most iconic line in the history of movies, arguably in the history of cinema, was number 3. Number 2
Endgame one?
was all the 3 Spider-Man kind of coming together on the screen. That's fair. You can argue this better. The number 1, Flash running. Flash running is the most iconic moment in the film history.
Considering what Ezra Miller is going through right now and all the controversy
yes.
around him.
Okay. So jumping on to that, so you know how we like talking about how the Flash is never coming out?
Yeah.
The Flash is never.
Yeah, the Flash is
coming
officially
out.
now never coming out.
It's never. I told you. What I tell you? Until I see the end of that thing, it doesn't exist.
Here's what's gonna happen. It's gonna be an Army Hammer Death on a Nile type thing. Death on the Nile quietly went into theaters and quietly left.
Filmed it, but they finished. Death on the Nile finished filming before it turned out that Army Hammer liked to eat people.
Yeah, but
they have not finished filming this thing yet.
That's true. But the Flash, if that's a huge if it does come out, it's gonna be the same with Death on the Nile. It's gonna quietly release in theaters and then quietly leave.
But you can't. That's the problem. Death on the Nile, the money you put into that's kind of like. This is not something you can just quietly do anything with. This is a movie where you have to promote, like Death and Nile, even Armie Hammer's character. I have not seen the movie, but I know from the book and whatever the character Armie Hammer plays, he's not that prominent of a character like overall because it's an ensemble thing anyways, right?
Yeah.
You can't you can't hide the Flash in the Flash. The only thing you can do really is just multiverse it and bring in someone new. But at this point, can I be honest with you? I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
I don't even want this movie, so don't make it.
True. Yeah. Not everyone wants this movie.
No one wants this movie. If you want the Flash, go watch some CW, and then you'll never want to see the Flash again.
Absolutely not.
So it's all good. I watched the CW Flash, now I never want to see the Flash again.
Hold on. I wrote. Okay, so no, I didn't write anything. It was something about Grant Gustin replacing Ezra Miller.
No. I never want to see him as a Flash either.
The CW has made a decision on Grant Gustin the Flash. Grant Gustin. I read somewhere about Grant Gustin possibly replacing Ezra Miller.
If that ever happens, I will never watch another DC movie ever again, I swear to God.
Is this Flash movie also part of the DCEU or is just another universe?
What is the DCEU now?
Well,
Okay, exactly.
a
So
mess.
who knows?
A mess. An
And
absolute
look, I'll tell you
mess.
something. If this Flash movie does come out, it'll just make the DCU even more of a mess because then they'll introduce time travel and then they could just do whatever the hell they want. I'm very trying hard not to swear for the last like 3 sentences. This is taking a lot of self control. They're gonna do whatever they want. They don't care, and they're just gonna mess things up. Like, you'll come out and like, oh, Superman is now green or whatever. I don't even know what they're gonna do. But yeah, basically, I just want one thing. Okay, just give me one thing. Or two things. Give me Batman, the sequel to Batman, and give me the
Yes.
Batgirl movie.
I'm pretty sure that the Batman sequel is happening. So
And the Batgirl movie's happening. But that's it.
yeah.
I literally do not care about anything DC except for Batman and Batgirl.
hmm
That's it. That is as far as my care for DC goes. Literally, I could not care if you never gave me another DC movie. I would not miss it.
Yeah.
I don't like DC at all. Like, beyond like Batman
Except for the Batman, yeah.
and Batgirl, because Batgirl's better than Batman, but
Yeah, other than the Batman that just came out, nah, DC and
like,
Wonder
give me Marvel, don't give me DC. Okay, what character of all the movies, like, are you excited for the Black Adam movie?
No,
Are you excited for the Flash? Not anymore.
No.
If
absolutely
I ever
not.
was, not anymore. Are you excited for like Aquaman 2?
No.
Are you excited? Like, Aquaman 2, well, yeah, it'll be a cool movie, whatever. It's not like it's gonna be revolutionary.
Yeah, it's not like a Avengers
Aquaman was just
Endgame.
an movie,
It's not an Avengers Endgame.
It's not even like if Aquaman is not even like a quality MCU movie, it's just like an Incredible Hulk. Like, it's just
Yeah.
yeah.
Ant-Man and the Wasp or something.
No, Ant-Man and the Wasp was good. It's like Thor: The Dark World.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like
there we go.
I'll watch it, whatever. I don't like it, but or I like it,
It's something.
Yeah, it's just like what other movies are they coming out with? Like, I don't even know if I want Super Pets anymore, and I was so hyped for Super Pets.
Oh yeah, that's coming out as well.
But like, I'm trying to think what other DC movies are coming out.
Well, okay, so there's Super Pets. There is
I'm trying to think that scissor reel they released and they played. Remember they played in front of every movie?
Yeah. Oh yeah, when we saw the Batman, they did that. There was Aquaman. There was.
Was Wonder Woman? I'm sure eventually will come, but it's not on that one.
Yeah, Aquaman 2, Black Adam. I think they showed the Flash. There's some HBO Max series coming out for a Batman spinoff. And that's it.
They have the two. They have the Arkham one and they have the something
Penguin.
else. Penguin, that's the one. Yeah. I don't even care about those anymore, honestly. I'll watch them, but like I don't care. What else? There's something else that came out, DC related, I think. Oh, Young Justice is still coming out.
Young Justice.
I caught up on that, and now there are new episodes, and I'm not caught up, but I did catch up on that. Young Justice is good. Give me more of that. I hate DC so much, man.
Yeah, they just. I don't know who runs. I don't know. No,
no one knows.
Like. Yeah,
literally no one knows who runs it.
Yeah.
There's no idea. I don't think anyone knows. Ugh.
No one knows what they're doing even.
Yeah.
Whatever they
like
just
Sony.
did. Exactly.
Speaking of Sony, no, we're not gonna go there yet. We gotta talk about Moon Knight still, right?
Yeah.
Technically. Moon Knight was really good. I'm really excited for episode 3. There's only one episode out, right?
So far, yeah, one episode. Episode 2 is on Wednesday.
Also, sorry, I completely remember. I was on Disney Plus and I just remembered this. They moved Obi-Wan.
Oh yeah, they did.
To Fridays.
To Fridays, yeah.
Which may signal, there's no guarantee on this, may signal Disney moving back from Wednesday release dates to Friday release dates.
That's
which is better. Do you know why? Because nobody in their right mind watches TV on a damn Wednesday.
Wednesday night.
Who the hell watches TV on Wednesday night?
We did when we saw Moon Knight. Oh no, not you, but others.
I watched it last night.
I did
this morning or whatever.
And others.
No, I didn't watch it. No one watches TV on a Wednesday, like in the middle of the week. I don't know. It's ridiculous. I want my TV on Fridays. That's how it's meant to be.
Yes, on a day where we don't have university. In our case, right in the next day.
That's every day.
Yeah.
It's just I want it on Friday because that's the way it's always been. TV's on Fridays. New shows are on Fridays.
Apparently, they're
I
also
hate-
releasing 2 episodes
Yeah, and
at
they're
one
releasing 2 episodes on the first day.
at once. Yeah, that's
I'm
pretty good.
excited for a little bit.
No, that's a good
Overload a
idea.
bit.
Two episodes in one day.
I don't know. It could be overload. I know it won't be. What am I talking about? I'm gonna love it. The yeah, the Oscars happened.
Oh boy,
I hated it. I made a rant video.
you did.
Mini rant.
Yes, you did.
It was me just, and I posted like a longer rant on my Instagram story. Like
Yeah,
me
yeah.
just crying.
Amy
Oh.
Schumer is just not funny. Never make her
No,
the
okay,
host.
so I think I sent you the, I don't know if you saw this, but she dressed up as Spider-Man,
Yeah,
right?
she dressed up as Spider-Man shooting like fake webs.
I'm not even kidding. I yelled at her to go off the screen when I saw that.
She was atrocious. Okay, Amy Schumer, not funny. Regina Hall,
Also,
no clue who she
the
is.
seat warmer joke with Kristen Dunst, that
Yeah,
wasn't funny. I
that
know
was
she
funny.
said it was a joke, and obviously it was a joke, but it wasn't funny.
No.
No one thought it was funny. No one, like, all these things, and they didn't present all the fun awards. The reason half the people watch, like, this is what people forget, right? The reason a lot of people, like, one of the things I love most of the Oscars are like the smaller awards where you get good movies and good diversity movies rather than the stupid best picture, whatever categories where it's all these stupid, boring movies no one watches. Like, I want the fun categories to predict, even when you're doing Oscar predictions, are those, like, special effects, music, original score.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the ones that are fun to predict, not the stupid, boring big awards.
Yeah.
Like, why don't you just show the awards people want? Do you know what you should do? Do best picture, best actor, and best director off screen.
True.
Nobody cares about those awards anyway. Like, okay, would you rather see visual effects or supporting actor?
Well, obviously visual effects.
Exactly. See,
Yeah.
they're presenting the wrong awards on screen.
Yeah, except for Brad Pitt in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, because seeing him win the Oscar for Best Supporting Actor was
And
awesome.
on top of that, the Oscars went longer than last year.
That's true. They were. How long was it this time? Like 3 hours and 45 minutes.
I don't know. All I know is it was over. And they said it was supposed to save time. And in reality, you know what they did? They just basically showed the entire thing anyways.
Yeah.
Like, they just videoed it. It's like, why would you not do it live? Then, like, the Oscars are done. It's ridiculous. I hated it so much.
But
like, the Oscars need to cancel themselves for a year. I'm done. I don't want to watch these stupid things again.
No one watches them a lot, so
just completely purge the Academy and make me the sole decider in all things Oscars. I'll watch them again, and I'll make them good. I'll make everyone want to watch them.
On the brighter note, though, Wanda Sykes, she's funny.
She's hilarious.
She is undeniably funny.
She carried that entire thing.
She did. She really did. Regina Hall, I don't know much about her, but Wanda Sykes.
She was funny too. Basically, we know who the one was. The one they didn't need to have.
Oh yeah, someone who dressed up as Spider-Man and shot webs from silly string.
We did not need that.
No.
We also need Chris Rock. But
come on, Chris Rock is funny.
No one asked Chris Rock to show up.
I wanted him. He's a funny dude.
I didn't need him. Also. Okay, I'm gonna have to pick a personal bone here with Disney. Disney. Okay. When you are doing a segment, okay, and you're doing an animated feature segment, the award that you win basically every year unless there's like a Shrek 4.
Mm-hmm.
And you're like, oh, you know what we do? We're gonna get the person who's gonna play, Ariel in the upcoming Aladdin or in the upcoming Little Mermaid movie. Oh, we'll get the person who played Jasmine, and we'll get the person who played Cinderella. You know what you're missing from that? The person who's gonna play Snow White, the one you didn't invite to the damn ceremony to begin with, even though she had a movie which was nominated for Best Picture, and you invited the child sexual assaulter co-star to the Oscars, but you didn't invite the one who didn't, touch children or, text children or whatever the hell you did. Like, and then on top of that, you literally don't, even though she's actively filming Snow White, which is a Disney princess, by the way, you don't have her in that segment. Why? Does that make any sense?
Yeah.
Like, Snow White is a princess, right?
Yeah. Speaking of Disney princesses, Rachel Zegler, who's supposed to be a Disney princess, yeah, she didn't get an invite to the Oscars.
She did. She ended up presenting.
She presented?
Yeah.
Because I saw on John Campia's show, like, apparently she wasn't invited.
Stop watching him. He's bad.
I can't. He's so good. He's so funny.
No, he isn't. He's bad. No. So what happened was, this is what happened, okay? So she posted on Instagram in a comment saying, I tried, not gonna happen. Then the internet went angry, right? Including me. I was very angry. I was like, you racist, stupid people inviting her co-star who did stuff to children and not inviting her. Like, come on. What are you doing here, right?
Did West Side Story win any Oscars other than Ariana DeBose?
No, yeah, it swept all the early awards.
Mm.
Don't you remember?
No.
It won like 5 straight early awards before they won 5 awards before the Oscars started.
Oh, okay.
Because they do all the stupid off-camera things.
Yeah.
Right? Because it won. Or was that Dune? That was Dune actually.
Dune won the most Academy Awards.
Dune was the one that won all the Oscars. I can't even tell the difference. See, that's how bad it's become. I can't tell the difference between the only 2 movies I watched that were at the Oscars.
What about No Time to Die and Homecoming?
Homecoming was not at the Oscars.
No Time to Die was. It won Best Song and was nominated for visual effects.
Oh my God. Okay. Also, so look, can we stop? The Oscars are not supposed to be a music show.
No.
If the best part of your thing is music, then you're doing it wrong.
Yeah.
If the best looking thing they did was that stupid Bruno thing.
Oh
and
my
which
God.
they ruined the lyrics of, apparently. I haven't seen the movie, so I don't know. I haven't heard the song till besides a few times. And No Time to Die was by far and away the best part of the Oscars.
100%. 100%.
And if the best part of your Oscars is Billie Eilish singing a song, you're probably in trouble.
But on the other hand, congrats to Billie Eilish for winning that Oscar for No Time to Die. She deserved that. She made a pretty good song.
Well, we can all argue on semantics of whether or not she should have gotten the Oscar or not, and I don't believe she should have, but, let things be what they're going to be. She won fair and square, I guess. I don't
It
even
is
know.
what it is.
I did so bad on my Oscar predictions, too.
How many did you get wrong? Or
Let's
right?
see. Let's go to my trusty app that has all this information. Golden Globes, no, not that one. Let's find this. Stall while I find this. Stall.
Oh,
Talk.
Okay.
Keep me busy, occupied, yeah. Till I find
But yeah, like we were talking about that whole Will Smith, Chris Rock thing. We were in shock, both Khalil and I. We were like, oh my goodness, what in the world? We've never seen anything like that on TV before. And now we see all these memes. Like even today, we're seeing a bunch of memes, and oh my God, they're so hilarious.
Okay, I found it. So this year for the 2021 Oscars, we were in 2021, right? Yeah. Oh no, 2022 Oscars. I got 56% accuracy. 13.
I mean, that's still
correct,
more than 50%.
10 incorrect.
That's still more than 50%, so that's good.
But so now just so you understand, last year's Oscars, I had 47%, which is not good. But then the year before that, I was 70%. 70% is where we should be.
Mm-hmm. How many did you get? 50% this year? 56%?
56.52%.
Look at it this way: when a basketball player shoots 56 point,
the difference is typically you shouldn't be shooting 70% from anything.
No, what I'm saying is like when a basketball player shoots 56% from like 2, that's insane. That's like insanely good.
Yeah,
so
but it's
look at it that way.
Basketball players shot 50% from the free throw line.
That's like Andre Drummond type stuff. That's a free throw.
Anyone on the Raptors.
That's a free throw.
Any given night.
That's a free throw. That's like that's without defense.
Exactly. You should not be shooting 50% on free throws.
Mm-hmm.
You should be shooting 70+% of free throws.
70+, yeah.
That's a better analogy because I did bad. Because I didn't watch it. To be fair, I didn't watch any of these movies, so.
Yeah.
I have an excuse.
All right.
Okay, what were we talking? We were talking about things before.
We were talking about Moon Knight.
Moon Knight was good.
Yes.
That's
Very.
it.
Episode 2 is gonna be great.
Okay, next. Do you want to do debate now?
Yeah, let's do that debate you were talking about.
Yay, I'm excited for this part.
Let's see what topics we got.
So I want you to choose 1 or 2, okay?
Okay.
Choose. Tell me.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go with
And just so you know, 1 is gonna be for this question, and 2 will be against.
1.
1, so you're gonna go 4, okay?
Okay.
So Tim Burton's Batman
Oh God.
is the best Batman.
Oh boy.
You know which one Tim Burton's Batman is?
Michael Keaton.
Yes. So you're gonna have to argue that Tim Burton's Batman is. Wait, no, was it Keaton?
Yeah, I think it was Michael
It was
Keaton.
Keaton, Jack Nicholson in that movie. You're right.
Okay. So this is what I think about Tim Burton's Batman. Tim Burton's Batman undoubtedly is always going to be one of the best Batman movies ever. Okay, Michael Keaton, great Batman. Seriously.
Wait, hold on, pause quickly. Sorry. Do we count the Batman Forever with Val Kilmer or no?
No.
Okay, cool. We're ignoring that one.
All right. So, like I was saying, Tim Burton's Batman with Keaton and Nicholson undoubtedly is going to always be one of the best Batman movies. Keaton's Batman is great. Jack Nicholson as the Joker is great. But
Michelle Pfeiffer's Catwoman.
Michelle Pfeiffer's Catwoman is great.
I'll let you keep
But
going.
the difference is it's not on the level of like the Dark Knight or the Batman. The Dark Knight and the
You're supposed to be
Batman.
arguing for that being the best Batman.
Well,
Stop shooting yourself in the foot.
well, I don't think it's the best.
Nope, you have to
Batman.
argue it. Doesn't matter what you think.
Oh, I don't know how to argue that because I already have in my mind that the Dark Knight and the Batman are the
Doesn't
best
matter.
Batman movies.
You have to argue for this being the best Batman.
Oh God.
We'll restart this. I'll give you another chance. Think about it.
Oh God.
And if it makes it easier, just think about why is Michael Keaton the best Batman?
Okay. Michael Keaton is the best Batman because he embodied that playboy persona, you know? Not like something we saw in the Batman where Batman is like quiet and dull and emo. Jack Nicholson's Riddler was very well portrayed. Michelle Pfeiffer's Catwoman was probably one of the better Catwomans, or probably the best, better than Zoe Kravitz and Anne Hathaway. And not only that, it wasn't like too dark, you know, because one criticism that people had of the Batman was that it was way too dark and such. This one's like 50-50, you know.
Okay, time.
Personally,
Your
I
voice
believe
acting.
that. Personally, I believe that the Dark Knight and the Batman are the best Batman movies, but
No, we don't care.
for
Personally,
the
remember,
sake
arguments.
of
Arguments,
saying
debates.
that Michael Keaton's the best.
Doesn't matter. Okay,
let's do
my
that.
turn. Now I gotta argue against you. Okay, great.
Mhm.
And then you have to rebuttal. Think about your rebuttal.
Okay.
Okay, gotta go Stephen A. Smith style. Okay, I'm gonna start my timer. Okay, great. So this is the thing. When you talk about these Batman, you know, you look at the greatest Batman of all time. Nobody ever thinks of Michael Keaton. You think of him as the Birdman, not the Batman. And
Or
so,
the
you know,
Vulture.
when you're thinking of the Batman and, you know, the real kind of greatest character of all time, like you're looking at the people who define the character for the modern generation. You're looking at the greatest, greatest arguably Batman ever with Pattinson and the other guy who played him, whoever the hell his name is. And you know that's why you've got these people who define for a generation, like not 2 movies, a generation. Okay, that's my time.
Okay. I agree.
Now you got a 30 or 40-second rebuttal. So
Okay. I agree that Pattinson is easily one of the best Batmans of our generation, but Michael Keaton, though, how can I say it?
just say it.
Michael Keaton, not only was he a good Bruce Wayne, he was also a great Batman. He was that symbol of hope for Gotham that was gonna fight against crime and save Gotham. He wasn't
But
referred to
all
as
Batmen are symbols of hope for Goth. Like what happened at the end of Pattinson's Batman? He's a symbol of hope. He's saving someone and walking away. That's hope.
but not throughout the film.
But he learns that. Isn't that better when you learn the lesson? You're teaching people, look, you can be better than just being a bunch of angry vigilantes on the internet. You can be
Yeah.
happy people who save people. Like
It's harder to argue against that because, like, in my mind, you know,
Doesn't matter.
You
It's
already
debate.
know. You already know, bro.
You already debate. You got to be able to argue anything.
I got nothing else. That's all I gotta say.
So people can decide if who won that one, but I think I won it. Okay, choose another one.
What are my
One or
options?
two. Or do you want me to choose this time? No, you choose because it's better.
Two.
Because I know what the sides are.
Let's go with
You
two this time.
Two?
Mm-hmm.
You're arguing that The Last Jedi is not the best Star Wars film, and I'm arguing it is the best Star Wars film.
Oh, okay.
I'm going first. You're going second. Okay.
Okay. All right.
See, this is the thing with. Oh wait, let me start. I'm gonna give us a minute this time instead of 40 seconds. Oh, not a minute 40. Hold on. Okay. Start. So this is the thing. When you look at The Last Jedi is unique from everything else in the Star Wars pantheon because it does something different. It does something unique, something that you don't typically see happen, right? And that's the problem. The Star Wars got so formulaic of like all of these like, oh, who's Snoke gonna be? Oh my God, look, it's this person from the movie or the book that you've never read. The Last Jedi says, no, we're not going to do any of that. We're going to do movie for being a good movie. We're going to say, who cares about Snoke? He's just a nobody anyways. And we're going to show like some real original storytelling, not unique, something very unique in the Star Wars universe. We're going to have Kylo Ren be the main villain and not Snoke, right? We're going to kind of, allow these characters to be different from just being Luke, Leia, whatever, yada, 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 all over again. And that's why it's the best Star Wars movie ever, is because it is just, different and unique, and it just does its own thing. Okay, for a minute. You have a minute to argue.
So, The Last Jedi is not the best Star Wars movie. You want to know what is the best Star Wars movie? Empire Strikes Back, undeniably. Empire Strikes Back, it takes the audience into cosmic glory, from the first act to the second to the third, it's almost it is flawless, the directors of the film and the people who created Empire Strikes Back, they absolutely changed the course of Star Wars from there. And there's absolutely no denying that this is not only the most uniquely done and special Star Wars movie, but also the best. And that's it.
You still have 17 seconds, but it's okay. We take away your seconds. Okay, now 30-ish second rebuttal for me. No, you go first and then I go. That's how technically work in debates.
Empire Strikes Back will always be known as a classic. When you look at like the list of classic films, what do you got? You got The Godfather, you got Lawrence of Arabia. Empire Strikes Back is always going to be at the top. Like when people are searching through classics and films to watch in people's all-time best films ever, Empire Strikes Back 9 times out of 10 will be on that, like, I don't know, top 10 best films of all time list on any given list.
Perfect. Okay. See, this is the problem that you're running into. You're looking at this as, let's look at the Empire Strikes Back. And actually, using the Empire Strikes Back is perfect because the Empire Strikes Back is the second one in the original trilogy. Well, The Last Jedi is the second one in the best trilogy of all time. So, see, this is the thing. You see, the Empire Strikes Back does something, and The Last Jedi says, no. We're going to do something completely different and something completely better. We're going to make a real good movie, and we're not just going to rely on tropes and kind of these characters and whatever to make this movie good.
Okay. So
last words?
Yeah. Something else that's so unique about Empire Strikes Back was the visual effects. This was at a time around the 1980s, if I'm not mistaken, where obviously visual effects technology was not as good as it is today, and it still managed to look better than most CGI movies today.
But why are you punishing a movie because CGI is a thing? It's not the movie's fault that CGI is just good now.
I'm just saying.
And you can make Princess Leia be Yondu or Mary Poppins.
A film that came at a time where CGI technology was not as good as it is today still makes their CGI look a lot better than most today.
So then does that mean no new movie can be the best movie of all time because there's CGI?
CGI is one of the parts on top of many regarding Empire Strikes Back.
But the story is different. It's not the same tried and true story.
The story is also a great part of that film, not even going to lie.
Yeah, that's why the Empire. That's why the
that twist, that big part at the end, Luke, I am your father, is a line that is said by so many people all over the world today, no matter what, and it's still remembered even today.
You know what the most iconic part of the Last Jedi is?
What?
The one with the pink hair going through the starfighter in the silence. That's cinema. That's real cinema. That is what Martin Scorsese would call
I knew you
cinema.
were gonna say that. I know you're gonna say
That's
that.
what he would call cinema. That shot of the plane going through the other plane, that is true cinema. That
I
is
knew you were
not
gonna
that
say that.
stupid superheroes. That's true film.
I knew you were gonna bring up that Martin Scorsese.
Okay. Choose again. We have a few more. I'm having too much fun right now.
I said all I need to say, to be honest.
No, choose another like pro or one or two. We're doing another topic.
Okay, I'll go back to one.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh God.
Adam Sandler movies are the best movies.
Okay, you know what? I can actually make.
You have to argue. Adam Sandler movies are the best movies.
Okay, I can try. Okay. Whew. All right. Adam Sandler movies have absolutely changed the course of comedic genre films. The jokes he makes in that film and the content of what it's about is just ridiculously funny. Take, for example, Grown Ups, the Grown Ups and Grown Ups sequel. Adam Sandler, insanely funny. Take Click. Not only is Click a really smart idea for a film, you know, in a literal way, universal remote control, but it's a funny movie. I rest my case.
Okay. This is the problem. When you look at an Adam Sandler movie, what do you see? Do you see true cinema? Do you see film? Do you see perfectionist? Like, do you see true movie? No, you don't. You know what you see? You see memes that go on for 2 hours. Click is literally just a meme that goes on for 2 hours. Like, this isn't true cinema. This is just trash. This is like having a nice gourmet meal, but instead deciding I'm going to go eat the pizza from the fast food place or the Taco Bell or whatever the hell, right? Like, You've got this nice 5-course meal on a nice big spread. All of it's home cooked, fresh, healthy, but also good. And I just want that bagged cold fast food, the cold McDonald's fries. Like, that's what you're wanting. You want those cold McDonald's fries. You don't want the nice warm meal. That's the problem. You need the nice warm meal. In this case, the warm meal obviously is the true cinema. You look at the Irishman, right? That's 3 hours of cinema. Not these popcorn flicks, which is you just watch them and you just learn nothing. You never feel emotions for the characters. You don't feel the pain, the suffering. You just nothing.
All right. Let's see.
It's true cinema. I'm having too much fun right now. Okay, rebuttal.
Not only is Adam Sandler a comedic genius, he is a prime and elite facilitator and playmaker on the basketball court. Can you name me any other comedian and actor?
That one.
Can you name me any other actor or comedian that is as good a facilitator and playmaker as Adam Sandler on the basketball court? Not only that,
a little more about that movie
being a comedic genius and making insanely funny films, probably not. That's it. Go ahead.
You know who else is an elite playmaker on the field, on the court, in a true cinematic masterpiece?
LeBron James in Space Jam.
No. Kyrie Irving in Uncle Drew.
LeBron James is a better playmaker and facilitator.
Kyrie Irving in Uncle Drew. Let me have this one. Kyrie Irving and Uncle Drew. That's true cinema right there. And Michael Jordan in Space Jam. LeBron's garbage. But Michael Jordan in Space Jam. Oh, that's cinema. And you know what's even better than all of that? Brad Pitt.
Oh.
In Moneyball.
Oh.
Picking up a phone and calling people.
That's true cinema right there.
That's true cinema. Notice how Adam Sandler is never near that movie. Do you know why? Because if he was near that movie, it would end up being the funny Grown Ups Part 2. He doesn't, like, you got to look at someone like a Brad Pitt who makes cinema, right? he makes movies that are serious, that have meaning. Look at Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, that has meaning. It's not click. It's not click. It's Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. It's not click. See, there's a difference.
This is crazy. Oh my god.
This is so much fun. Okay, do you want to do one more?
Insane. Yeah, I'll go again with 2. Oh god, your reaction. Oh god, your reaction. Oh
Wait,
lord.
you want to argue against it?
Oh, what do I have to argue against?
You're lucky. Johnny Depp is the greatest actor ever.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I have to argue against it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's argue for it. Okay, I'm gonna start. Okay. Johnny Depp is a visionary. He's a legend in his own right. He is arguably the greatest actor we've ever seen. He's like the LeBron James of acting. Okay? Like, this man is on another level. Do you know how hard it is to be a pirate? It's not easy to be a pirate. Pirates, like, that kind of dedication is just insane. You know, to be in that same difficult. And look, pirates don't exist. So it's really hard to like encapsulate that. You know, it's not like, oh, I'm being someone who actually existed in real life, like the Joker. You know, you're not being someone who exists in real life. You're being a pirate, some mystical creature, right? And you're going then and you're saying, well, after being a pirate, I'm gonna go be a wizard, because he was a wizard.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, you look at this and you're like, how can this man who went from being a pirate to being a wizard not be the greatest actor we've ever seen act, right? And you look at that and you're like, he's doing things that don't exist. Like, he's literally playing all these roles that don't exist. And then you know what else he does? On top of that,
Mm-hmm.
he goes and you know what he does? He goes and he is a gnome. He's a detective gnome. He goes and he says, I'm going to be a guarded gnome that's a detective. Do you understand the versatility of acting that you know that it requires?
Mm-hmm.
Like, this man is limitless. And on top of that, he was married to Nicole Kidman.
That's pretty awesome.
And then she did stuff to him.
That was Amber Heard.
But he survived. And he's better than ever.
Mm-hmm.
And he was in the Lone Ranger, right? I remember, I haven't seen that movie, so like whatever. But he was in that movie, I'm pretty sure. So, you know, he's just the most, like, no one's ever been able to be as versatile in acting as he is. It's like Michael Bay in Transformers movies. He's like on another level of a legend. You know, transformative in what he does. It's like he did to the mystical creature genre what the De Niro guy did to that stupid mob genre. It's the same thing. De Niro, Johnny Depp, what's the difference?
Okay. All right.
Meryl Streep, Johnny Depp, same thing. Actually, Johnny does better, but you know. Okay.
All right. Let's see. When you look at the best films that there are in the world,
I hear Pirates of the Caribbean 1.
you hear Godfather, for example. That's a very world-renowned movie. You hear Lawrence of Arabia. What's Silence of the Lambs. But another all-time great film is called Cats. Cats is cinema. Cats is what truly is going to forever revolutionize film. Was Johnny Depp in Cats? No, he was not. And the fact that he wasn't in Cats, he wasn't good enough to be in Cats, demonstrates his lack of dynamics and versatility in acting. He was not included in what is known as a true piece of beautiful cinema known called Cats. He was not good enough to be in that film. That's it.
See, you know what you're forgetting though? You know what else Johnny Depp did?
What?
Johnny Depp also is the greatest Willy Wonka of all time. Johnny Depp, I'm going to go through this for you, okay? I'm going to go through his resume. He was a pirate. He was Willy Wonka. He was in SpongeBob.
Mm.
He was the Mad Hatter. He was Rango. He was uncredited in 21 Jump Street. That's how good he was.
Yeah,
Didn't
he
even
was
credit
he was
his
in that movie.
existence. I completely didn't know he's in that movie. He's done, and he was a wizard. He's done it all.
Nice.
He's been the crazy wizard, the crazy pirate, the crazy Mad Hatter, and the crazy. What else did I say he did? I don't even remember what I said he did. And the crazy, whatever the hell. Oh yeah, crazy Willy Wonka. That's what on. He did it all. All these very unique, dynamic acting things, roles. And look, he has made money in the box office.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how much he's made. I've never seen a Pirates movie, but I can tell you they're great. Even though I haven't seen them, I know he's a legend. I've seen Willy Wonka 5 times. Do you know why? Because he's in it. Because I have to watch perfection. Like, you look at these MCU characters. That's nothing compared to what Johnny Depp has to do on a daily basis. This man comes into work and has to go on a pirate ship and sail the 7 seas or whatever, and he has to go into a chocolate factory the next day, and like he's seen the world. He's acted everywhere. He's like the Dora of acting.
All right.
Legend.
All right. You know what else Johnny Depp wasn't good enough for? Another film that is just an incredibly well done piece of cinema. It's a film called The Room. The fact that he was not in this film. Why? We say Johnny Depp is the best actor, and you can have your own opinion about that. You're entitled to your own beliefs about that. We have freedom of speech. But the fact that Johnny Depp was not good enough to be in The Room, such an incredible film. I cried tears of joy at the end. How? Come on. How is that possible?
Well, it's possible because, see, The Room is just too low-brow cinema for him. He has higher ambitions like Goran Dragic. Do you understand this? Like, Goran Dragic had ambitions to be the 10 seed, going from the 5th seed team or the 6th seed team to the 10 seed team. Johnny Depp has higher ambitions than The Room. He wants to do more Pirates movies and more Willy Wonka movies. You understand? There's levels to cinema. Why is Meryl Streep not in Cats?
Because she isn't a good actress, obviously.
Well, because it's levels to greatness. She's in Sophie's Choice instead of Cats.
Mm-hmm.
She's in a movie about horses instead of cats. Why? Because horses are just better versions of cats.
That's an interesting analogy.
And also, James Corden is nowhere near horses.
Nope.
Because they don't have any horses where he lives.
Nope.
They have cats, though. I don't know. Actually, probably more horses in the UK than
in North America.
Yeah.
If you're talking, I mean, well, there's
in the Johnny Depp movies.
There's Kentucky, Tennessee, and Texas. So I don't know.
Oh yeah, it's true. Okay, well, let's do one more.
All right.
This is what we have to do.
Okay. What are my options in 1 and 2?
No Way Home versus the Batman.
Oh, okay.
You get a pick.
Okay, I'm going to argue that the Batman is better than No Way Home.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
You can start.
So, The Batman, a film that came out not too long ago. We saw this very recently in IMAX. Terrific film. When you look at The Batman, it's not a CGI special effects bombardment. It's a very well crafted, story driven film. In addition to that story, incredible cinematography that really captures how Gotham is a city that's eating itself alive. Robert Pattinson's Batman, amazing. He's going to be up there at the top with some of the best Batmen. Paul Dano is the Riddler, easily one of the scariest villains that we have seen on television. Not only this, the chemistry in the film between the actors. That's a key part of it. And also, everything in this film was done real. You know, it was all, when you see the Batmobile chasing Penguin in the highway, that's legit. It's not a CGI show like Spider-Man No Way Home is. Yeah.
CGI? What? Oh, high accusations here. Okay, continue.
Robert Pattinson's take on the Batman is something that's actually rather unique, something we haven't ever seen before. Someone who's dark, emo, doesn't really care about things, trying to get away from everyone and live in the shadows, and someone who lives as if his parents had died just then and now. That portrayal of Batman, amazing, absolutely the best. There you go.
Okay, my turn, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Now, you brought up a whole bunch of very good points about the Batman. But let me ask you something. So you tell me the Batman. Well, there's the Batman, and then you got Catwoman, right? And then you got Alfred, and then you got the Riddler. Let me ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
Spider-Man has Tom Holland, Zendaya, Benedict Cumberbatch, Jon Favreau, Jamie Foxx, Willem Dafoe, Alfred Molina, Benedict Wong, Marissa Tomei, Andrew Garfield, Tobey Maguire, and a whole bunch of other people who I don't care about. This movie has 3 Spider-Man in it. The Batman has 1 Batman.
Mm-hmm.
3 is greater than 1. Therefore, Spider-Man is better than the Batman. But on top of that, that's not it. Now, there were some wild accusations going on that Spider-Man was CGI. And, you know, I take some personal offense to this. I was there when this was happening. This is not CGI. Benedict Cumberbatch is a real wizard. He is a wizard. This is a real thing. This is not just some make-believe movie. There's a reason it was submitted to the documentary category. This is a real thing. I saw this happen. I was there when Tobey Maguire and they were all flying over the Statue of Liberty or swinging over the statue. That's a real thing. The fact that you would say such things like this CGI just shows you how good they were at capturing the reality of it. Because it was real. So all they had to do was capture it, and it was so good it made you think it was fake. And on top of that, what the difference is? Spider-Man's costume doesn't have pads.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't have hockey pads. It's all Spider-Man. It's all Tom Holland. Do you know why? Because Tom Holland is in better shape than Robert Pattinson. Also, Tom Holland was never in Twilight.
That's the difference. Robert Pattinson being in Twilight, one of the greatest movie trilogies ever. I think it's actually the best film trilogy ever. Him being in that trilogy, it is a shame that one of the Twilight movies did not win a Best Picture at the Oscars. It is a damn shame. Shame on the Oscars. But the fact that Robert Pattinson was in Twilight solidified him as the greatest and the best for the Batman.
But you look at this and you say, look at this. You have Zendaya, who is known for her roles on That Show with a Bunch of Drugs, That Show with the Undercover Spy, and that show where she starred with Bella Thorne. We now know is doing whatever the hell she's doing.
Yep.
Along with that, he's starring alongside Sherlock Holmes, who's also secretly a wizard.
Robert Downey Jr.? Huh. Thought he died.
He starred alongside 2 Sherlock Holmes. You're right. And on top of that, you know who else he is? He has the most underrated actor of all time, Andrew Garfield.
Mm-hmm.
He literally is surrounded by talent, which makes the movie so much better. Robert Pattinson has no talent around him. Paul Dano is doing Netflix rom-coms. Well, Zendaya's doing real film with Euphoria. Euphoria isn't the kissing booth. There's levels to this. Euphoria is real cinema. The kissing booth is Netflix.
Kissing Booth is just atrocious.
I don't even know if he was in that. I'm just guessing. You got Jamie Foxx is one of the best actors of all time, up there with Johnny Depp. Like, how can you possibly say that the Batman is better? On top of that, Spider-Man is in the MCU. And yeah, that's it. And Batman is in the Batman verse, whatever.
The Reeves verse.
Exactly. And at the end of the day, do you like Batman or do you like the MCU or do you like Robert Pattinson more? You tell me.
Robert Pattinson.
If you like Robert Pattinson more than the MCU, then
Yes.
maybe I lost the debate. But the majority of people, I believe, the almost $2 billion of people, not there yet, but it's almost there. They believe the MCU is better than Batman. Yeah.
All right.
There are a few other good ones here, but that's all the time we have for today for those things. This is fun. I had too much fun. That was we should do this again. That was fun. I had too much fun. That was fun.
Yes.
Oh my God, it's an hour. Okay. What's next?
Morbius. I'll talk a little bit about Morbius. So
do you want to just shove that into what we watched? Because I haven't seen it, so you get to talk about it. Yeah, I've seen the spoilers. So.
I'll shove Morbius and the Contractor and the Lost City into what we watched.
Yes.
All right. What are our next topics?
The news of the day.
Mm-hmm.
We talked about the Oscars. We talked about the Grammys are going on today.
That's true, they are. First award since the Will Smith smack.
It's true. We have to start marking awards by how many award shows it's been since Will Smith hit what's his face?
Chris Rock.
That's the one. What the hell has even happened this year? Morbius made some money, but didn't make a lot of money. Batman made money.
Apparently, it surpassed his box office expectations.
Are we going to talk about Disney?
What's going on with Disney?
You know what's going on with Disney? Florida.
The whole Florida thing going on.
We don't need to talk about that, right?
It's up to you. I'm not a big fan of that. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of talking about political stuff on here.
Yeah, no, we're not talking about that.
Nope.
Besides the fact that everyone's turning on Bob Chapek, and I don't like him, and he should go. We got to talk. Okay, let's just go to what we watched. If anything comes up, we'll just talk about it.
All right. You can start off with what you want to.
Okay, great. I want to start off. Okay, good. So, mine are all TV shows this time. Yeah. I was going back and I was just I watched one TV show for a video I'm planning on doing. It's actually gonna be a long planned out video, which is cool. First time I've ever done that ever. I'm actually doing research and stuff. Like I've got books. Like I'm actually doing it. That's why it's taking so long to come out. Also, but yeah. Anyway, so I was watching some TV shows. So one of the ones I watched was Modern Family again. Yeah, because on Disney Plus, I'm doing a video about comedies, and so I decided to watch Modern Family. And Modern Family is such a good show. My God. I binged the whole thing in like 2 months or something. Which for me is like that you'd be standing up with round applause if you considering how bad I am at watching TV shows. That's nice. That's nice.
That's why we like movies more than TV shows.
No, I like stupid TV shows. Things I like you'll get this theme going on when I talk about the other shows I watched. But start with Modern Family, which is a more respectable show, so I don't lose all my credibility right away. But Modern Family is I like stupid comedies. They're fun, and I'm gonna talk about why they're fun. That's what the whole video is about.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing I actually have notes. And I got a book about the history of sitcoms. I'm doing research.
For your film class?
No, for a YouTube video.
Oh.
I spend way too much time on some stupid things.
If it was for your film class, that would make sense. That would be an
No,
interesting
I'm doing
assignment.
it for a YouTube video.
That would be an interesting assignment. Well, someone's
No,
calling
I'm
me.
doing it for a YouTube video.
Hold on. Stall
Your
them.
turn.
Someone's calling me. Stall them.
Okay, I can stop.
Keep going.
Oh, I can talk. So yeah, let's talk about the Modern Family, I guess, because why not? I feel like I've watched other things too, but I just don't like. I stopped using Letterboxd, for example. Oh, we even forgot to do introductions again. But yeah, I mean, Modern Family is like, I don't want to spoil too much from the video, but Modern Family is like, it's that stuff, and like you see kind of like I like the sitcoms, right, where they aren't really sitcoms, but they kind of just progress, you know, and they kind of just keep going. Also, you know what I learned for the first time? Did you know that Victorious, iCarly, and Sammy Cat are all connected, and that Sammy Cat is actually a connection of those two? I didn't know that, and I found it out because I'm rewatching Victorious, which is the next thing I was going to talk about. But which I kind of spoiled now, is something I was talking about. But I'm rewatching Victorious. I'm actually getting into a fight with Netflix about Victorious because on their Netflix they actually have the Victorious episodes labeled in the wrong order. So like I was tweeting at Netflix like support, right? And they were kind of like, and I was like, look, I went on IMDb and I went on like all these other places and I also looked at the years these episodes came out, and these are in the wrong order because I watched the whole first season, but it was in the wrong order because the episodes that should have been at the end of the first kind of mid-year break, whatever, were actually at the end of the season. And so they said they want me to do stuff, and I'm like, I'm too lazy and busy to do stuff. So if you don't want to fix it, fine. I'm just not going to watch on there. I'm going to watch on Nickelodeon Plus instead. But I'm still watching on Netflix because I like picture-in-picture. And Netflix, the UI is so much better if for picture-in-picture. Because I like doing other things while I watch TV shows, especially things like Victorious. But Victorious, man, whew, I forgot how good that stuff was. I'm watching iCarly next probably. I'm just going on this kick of like all these shows. I also watched for the first time actually the show with the people. I know that was so helpful. What was it called? What's it called? What's it called? What's it called? Come on. What's it called? It's called The Greens. What's it called? God damn it. This is very bad stalling because I don't even remember what the show is called. I'm gonna look it up. Hold on. Greens. Oh, Big City Greens. That's what it's called. So I was watching that. I watched all of that too. I don't know why. See, this is the problem. I have way too much free time, and I just put on random TV shows. I don't have free time. So you know what it is, right? It's like I'll put on just a TV show. And just let it play while I'm doing stuff. But it's like it's not like a TV show I have to think about, right? It's just like a stupid TV show that just like exists, like a cartoon, like Big City Greens or whatever the hell I just said. Yeah, Big City Greens. Like it's just a cartoon that exists, or like Victorious, where it's like just a show that exists. You don't have to think, right? Which I like. I don't like thinking about shows when I watch them. I just like letting them exist so I can do other things and be productive. Oh my God, am I finally saved? Oh my God, I don't have to keep doing this. Oh, thank God. Oh my God.
My apologies.
I don't even know where I went. I had some dark places there. Oh, there's some dark stuff. Living through past trauma.
Oh. What else did you watch?
What else did I watch?
Yeah.
So I was just telling the fine people here about the other show I watched. So I was watching Victorious, right?
Oh God.
And, reasons. And so, but today I was getting in a fight with Netflix on Twitter about Victorious. Okay, so see, Victorious on Netflix is in the episodes in the first season specifically are in the wrong order. I don't know how you mess that up. It feels like a very obvious thing to know how to do. You just like I went on IMDb in 30 seconds, found the right order, and so it's because the years they come out obviously are not matched. Because they did the mid-season break and they put those episodes at the end or whatever. So I got a tweet at Netflix PR and I'm like, why the hell is this wrong? I'm trying to watch my Victorious and I can't because all these stupid episodes are in the wrong order. So now all the character development, which doesn't really matter anyways, is now all messed up. Again, I know. I'm watching Victorious. And I just told Netflix I'm watching Victorious and I need my Victorious fixed. I just know how that sounds. But they want me to do things I'm not doing, like those sign things and whatever. Ugh, stupid.
Yeah.
If they want to fix it, they can fix it. If not, they don't have to. But damn, Victorious is the banger.
Netflix.
I was also watching Belle. I'm also rewatching Belle and the Bulldogs.
Never heard of that.
Oh, I'm going back on all the Disney stuff and the Nickelodeon stuff from back in the day. I'm rewatching it all.
Okay.
Why? Because I'm a weird kid.
We all are weird kids inside.
Also, it's because I need shows just to put on while I do other stuff. And I'm not going to, put on, 24 when I'm doing other stuff. I'm going to put on, Victorious so I can, sing and dance while they're singing and dancing, right? And I can do work. I mean, I don't know. Because it used to be Hannah Montana, and then I watch it, 5 times now. So, at some point, it's unhealthy to keep watching Hannah Montana over and over again. So, that was, a big TV show section. Okay, your turn.
All right, I'm gonna start with
me watching stupid TV shows.
I'm gonna do chronologically what I watched. I'm gonna start with last week. So last week I saw The Lost City with Channing Tatum and Sandra Bullock. Honestly, fun movie, really.
Every time I watch it, I'm like, this is some weird mixture of Dora and Uncharted.
It was Dora and Uncharted mixed into like a PG-13 action comedy with Brad Pitt and Channing Tatum and Sandra Bullock.
Are they all in it?
Yeah, Brad Pitt. He was in it for just a little bit, but when he was in it, dude, he was so cool. He was so awesome. He was in it for a few minutes. What's that?
Then why'd they get rid of him if he's so cool?
He got shot and died.
Oh, spoilers.
Yeah. But for the part he was in, he was so effortlessly awesome. I can't wait for his new movie Bullet Train, and that's coming in July. That's gonna be great. But
movies.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Speaking of not doing movies, sorry, we have to have a moment of silence.
For who?
For the greatest actor of all time.
Jared Leto?
No, for the real actor who can't make movies anymore.
Oh, Bruce Willis.
Yeah.
Oh God, that's a tragic story.
Bruce Willis is awesome, and we both loved him.
Yeah.
I loved him in that movie where he was the guy.
Yeah, that one movie where he was that one guy. Unbreakable and Glass.
Yeah. I liked him in those.
Yeah. Die Hard.
No, Unbreakable.
Death Wish.
Seems like he's gonna no one remembers
Armageddon.
Die Hard. Everyone remembers Unbreakable though.
Armageddon.
That's a good movie too.
I think he was in the
Die
Sixth
Hard is
Sense.
probably his worst movie.
He was in the Sixth Sense as well.
Masterpieces.
Yes.
M. Night Shyamalan masterpieces.
Yep.
Yeah, sucks. Stupid brain diseases ruin everything.
Pray to God that he gets better.
He won't. That's just a fact.
Yeah.
Because that's how brain disease, they just eat at your brain till there's nothing left.
Yep.
That's why I gotta get rid of all my brain soon. So I use it up as fast as possible. So the brain viruses can't do anything to them.
Yeah. So Lost City, fun movie, great comedy. It was really funny. The action was great. Brad Pitt, for the 10 minutes he was in the movie, he was awesome. Yeah, I recommend it for sure. Yeah.
Okay, good. What else?
And then I'm doing this in chronological order. So on Friday, I went to see Morbius.
Ew, I'm so sorry for your loss.
Oh, Morbius, the film that changed everything. The greatest film, the potential Oscar Best Picture nominee, Morbius. Jared Leto in his groundbreaking performance as the human vampire, the human bat. Incredible. But seriously though, actually,
no, don't. Okay, so before you finish, just before you finish saying that sentence, okay, I'm just gonna say something. So there's this person who's known to shill for Disney. Okay, she thought the movie is good. You should not think it's good. Okay, continue.
Okay, so seriously though, Morbius
was bad.
No, it actually wasn't that bad.
So would you watch Catwoman or Morbius?
Morbius.
That's the wrong answer. You would watch neither. You would slit your eyes. You never have to watch anything ever again.
What about the Batman sequel?
No, but would you want to sit through either of those movies?
Nah.
Yeah,
not
to the
again.
Batman sequel.
Nah.
Exactly.
But seriously though, it actually was not good, but wasn't bad. The
So like
special,
Suicide Squad.
yeah. The special effects in the movie were good. Matt Smith stole the show. Matt Smith was like the highlight of that entire film.
You just said the special effects were good.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, seriously, they were really good. Matt Smith stole the show. He was great. I felt like the post-credit scene were dumb and just useless, both of them. Like how did
What do you mean? Okay, wait. Spoilers. Everyone go away
yeah,
if you haven't seen it yet, or if
spoiler.
you don't. Although
I'm,
to be fair, the director spoiled the post-credit scenes in an interview he did.
he did.
And Sony posted it saying, "Spoiler warning: we just spoiled the end of the movie for you." What? Stupid
Yeah,
Sony.
that was silly. But like
Sony is so stupid.
yeah, I hated
stupid.
I hated the fact that they cut Michael Keaton from the film so much.
Oh my god, I thought okay, we'll talk about it. Okay.
I did not like that at all. Like seeing him in the post-credit scene was great, honestly, but no, just what are you doing?
Do you want to tell you why?
Why?
So see, this will happen, okay? We'll reenact it, okay? You can be the person at Sony who wants to put Michael Keaton in a lot of your movie, okay? You've already filmed these scenes, okay?
Okay.
You're whoever the hell works there now. Okay, I'm gonna call you. Ring, ring, ring. Hello? My name's Kevin Feige. I'm like the one who makes the good movies.
Howdy.
I know you make bad movies, but like I make the good ones. So yeah, you're not putting Michael Keaton in any of your movies, or I swear to God, I will come over there.
I am putting Michael Keaton in my damn movie.
Fine, you know what we can do? We'll make a deal, okay? Because I'm a fair, reasonable person.
I like deals.
We will film a scene of Michael Keaton doing something, okay? You can film a scene of Jared Leto doing something, okay? But because I don't want Jared Leto's whatever to rub off on Michael Keaton, I don't want him to start trying to eat Michael Keaton or whatever, because Michael Keaton's like a good actor and we value him here, unlike you guys. We will film it, keep him safe, and you can put it at the end of your movie.
You got a deal.
Okay, good. And that's how it happened. And
But
Jared Leto did not suck Michael Keaton's blood.
Yes.
Ever after.
I felt like the action was solid. I felt like maybe like there was one part on the boat where Morbius was fighting some henchmen. He like slit one of the dude's throats with his nails. Like that could have shown blood coming out, but it was PG-13.
That would be an R rating, and that would make his money.
Yeah.
He already had struggling to make $35 million.
Mm-hmm.
That's bad.
What else? I felt like his love interest was a little too rushed. I didn't feel like a deep connection to it, you know?
You didn't feel a deep connection to a living vampire? Oh my
God.
God.
I didn't feel like, it wasn't as special as, let's say...
It's like Twilight, where you really felt the deep connection to the vampire.
No, like Peter Parker and Mary Jane Watson or Tony Stark and Pepper Potts.
You know why? Because they have character development.
Yes, and Morbius not as much, but yeah. Overall...
Or Venom and Tom Hardy.
Yes, that's true. That's an interesting love interest.
I'm sure. I mean, I don't know. You can tell me if this is true, but I think Venom was probably just as good as Morbius. The difference is people like Tom Hardy and nobody likes Jared Leto.
Yeah,
like,
no,
I will go watch a movie because Tom Hardy's in it. I will actively not watch a movie because Jared Leto's in it.
Mm-hmm.
That's the difference.
What if it's the Batman sequel and Jared Leto has a role?
I'm not watching that shit. You tell me what happens. If I'm not watching another after Suicide Squad, I ain't watching another Jared Leto.
What if Jared Leto is in Spider-Man 4?
No. That's garbage. If I ever see Jared Leto in a movie, I will walk out. I will never watch Jared Leto in a movie again.
Damn.
He's become more hated to me than Mark Wahlberg.
Oh wow. And you don't like Mark Wahlberg?
I don't like Mark Wahlberg.
Not at all.
I don't like Jared Leto more.
Wow. Okay. But yeah, Morbius, really not as bad. I give it a solid 3 out of 5.
Random comparison time. Okay.
Okay.
Salt versus Morbius.
Salt.
Okay. Interesting.
Salt easily.
Red Sparrow or whatever the hell it's called versus Morbius.
Morbius.
Over a movie with what's her face and the other what's her face?
Jennifer Lawrence.
That's the one.
Don't like Jennifer Lawrence.
Okay.
The relationship you have with Jared Leto is what I have with Jennifer Lawrence.
Oh.
Yeah.
But you watch movies with her all the time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Arnold Schwarzenegger's Mr. Freeze or Jared Leto?
Oh, that's a tough one. Probably Jared Leto's Morbius. Arnold Schwarzenegger's Mr. Freeze is just no.
Fine. The worst Spider-Man of all time, or the worst Spider-Man movie of all time, or
The Amazing Spider-Man 2. Wait, what's The Amazing Spider-Man 2?
that's the worst Spider-Man movie of all time.
Wait, no, I don't even think that's a movie, to be honest.
Oh yeah, it didn't come out. You're right.
Yeah, no.
They stopped after the one with the weird lizard guy.
Yeah.
I think.
A Killer Croc ripoff. Huh. Never heard of it.
Anyways.
Probably the worst Spider-Man movie over Morbius.
Tom Holland or Jared Leto?
Tom Holland, Spider-Man. Like, no, seriously, like Morbius.
That's how bad it was? Captain Marvel or Morbius?
Oh, Morbius, oh god.
Oh, I thought we were gonna get to that point where it's not bad. It wasn't that bad.
I'd give it a 3 out of 5, to be honest.
No, that's the wrong answer.
You gotta watch Morbius. It's right up your alley. You love Jared Leto.
You better hope to God I don't watch that shit. Because I swear to God, if I watch that shit, I'll come on here and I'll just yell at you for 30 minutes while making you watch that shit. I swear to God. If I watch that and it isn't the best thing I've ever seen, I'll come on here. I'll just yell at you for making me watch it for 30 minutes. Okay? Oh, you know what else I watched?
What?
So this movie, the reason I watched this, I guess you can call it a movie, is a little bit of a story behind it, okay?
Okay.
You can't judge right away, okay? So just like hear the story first, okay? Okay, I swear there's a story here, and it's like at the end of the day, you're gonna hear it and be like, that's logical. Any rational human being would have watched the same thing, okay? So I watched the Olivia Rodrigo documentary.
Oh my god, why? What are you doing to yourself?
I told you, you gotta hear it out, okay? So watch this documentary, right? This Driving Home to You, whatever the hell it's called, about her album Sour. Because, once you make one album, you get a documentary. That's just how it works now. So I was on Disney Plus and the day this came out, right? There's a lot of hype around this because, there's a lot of these blind people these blind witnesses, whatever, fan people who go and they just obsess over her, right? Mm-hmm. Not me. I'm a rational human being, right? We'll pretend that, okay. But then I see this. I'm like, I'm gonna watch it. So then I'm like, wait, but why would I watch it? So then after thinking about this for about 5 minutes, I say, okay, I can either watch this or not watch it. So I just had to watch it.
Okay.
But I'm like, okay, if it's not good, I'll stop it. It wasn't good. But on the plus side, I got a ton of work done.
Okay, that's justified.
Also, she sang a lot and drove around and cried. So,
I
just summarized the entire thing for you. I just spoiled it all. She drove around, she sang songs, she cried, and she complained about how her songs weren't good. And then she said, "Oh wait, actually they are good. Oh my God, this boy hates me." Basically, it's the entire movie.
Why do people?
You should watch it. I highly recommend it.
Oh God.
Yeah, it's like, see, honestly though, I would watch that again over watching Morbius. I would. I'd watch that 5 times before I watch Morbius once.
Yeah, that's because
there's music in that, and it's not depressing. That is probably less depressing than Morbius.
That's because of your premeditated bias against Jared Leto.
Also, to be fair, Olivia Rodrigo is probably a better actor than Jared Leto.
Is she better than Matt Smith?
Yes, probably.
Ooh, that's big because Matt Smith stole the show.
Probably better than Doctor Who. He was Doctor Who, right?
I think he was. Yeah.
Pretty sure. So yeah, I watched that too. I also started watching this other Disney Plus movie called Sex Appeal. It was not good. I still got an hour and 10 minutes left.
You got a long way.
Not finishing that shit. Yeah, that's why I decided, you know what? Instead of watching these stupid things, I'm gonna go watch Victorious and Bella and the Bulldogs.
Hmm.
Watching Bella and the Bulldogs, oh, it was funny, right? Watching Bella and the Bulldogs now.
Not so funny.
Well, no, it's interesting because it's like I see it with a very different perspective. Because like when I watched it initially when I was a kid, I didn't know football
Hmm.
because it's a football show. Now I know football, so now I'm looking at it in a very different light, you know. And
Yeah.
it's actually like low key kind of like interesting, right? Like you're seeing this like because it's like you look at it from this different perspective. Like I know football. I didn't know football when I was like 5 years old or whatever the hell when it came out. So it's an interesting thing to look at from that perspective. Where like you're seeing these things. You're like you're thinking of how you could solve like how logically through football things you could solve these problems, right? So it's
Hmm.
like it's interesting watching it with another perspective because I know more about football than I did initially, right?
Hmm.
And I don't think I would have. I don't think I found the show that interesting initially, but now I do because like now I understand football more, and it's like I understand why the show is people like. Because I never liked sports shows and anything because I didn't like sports for a while.
All right.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was
Nice.
interesting to see. Um, but yeah, I'm not watching that Billie Eilish documentary that came out whatever a
Oh
little
no.
while ago
Absolutely not.
because I still have some level of self-respect.
Thank God.
Tomorrow I'm gonna go watch it.
Oh my
Oh,
God. Don't.
speaking of no self-respect, the news we forgot to talk about was Sony.
What's going on with them now?
So, remember the people who brought you the genius idea of that stupid Morbius movie?
Yep.
Well, they're also, do you know how they're also doing that Madame Web movie?
Hmm.
So, and you know who they cast as the main two characters?
Dakota Johnson's Madam Web, isn't she?
Yes. Do you know who the second
Who's
character is?
who?
She's from Euphoria.
Oh God, Sydney Sweeney.
Yes.
Oh Jesus.
So she bought a bunch of comic books, she said. I don't know what bunch of comic books she's buying because whatever the hell she's doing, Madame Web is not in a bunch of comic books. I know that for a fact because, again, Madame Web, I've never read a comic book ever before.
Hmm.
I've read a lot of Spider-Man comic books.
I gotta search this up. Madam Web.
I don't even know, like they even said we're changing it so Madame Web's not old because she has no powers and no villains and no character, and they didn't realize that she had no powers, character, or anything until after they had announced the movies. So they're like, now I got to do something else. But it's interesting because there is a version of Madame Web which is more like a Spider-Man.
Is she a Spider-Man villain or like what is she?
So she's like what's the best way to do this? She's like Stan Lee.
So she's like the creator of Spider-Man.
She's like Stan Lee in Guardians of the Galaxy 2 with the Watchers. So she's like it's like if they made a whole movie about one of the Watchers.
Hmm.
Notice that would not be fun.
Still trying to understand who this Madam Web person is.
So basically she has like this web and she's like old and she can see like all the streams of reality. She's like a worse version of Doctor Strange, who has no powers and no ability to do anything. So you know Star Wars, right? You know the librarian in Star Wars?
Mm-hmm.
She's like that.
It's a Sony movie as well.
Well, yeah, because they have Spider-Man.
Okay, this is gonna be terrible. Oh my goodness.
But they have two great Oscar-winning. They don't have the Oscar-winning actors. They have someone who was in 50 Shades of Grey and someone who was in Euphoria. Basically the same thing.
It's gonna be horrible. Oh my god. It's not only is it from Sony, but like a Madam Web film no one knows in the comics.
Well, they decide they're gonna make her younger and more powerful, I guess, because she just sits there, like literally all she does is she sits there and she's like, I see the future, this is gonna happen, and then she's like that character, in that movie that you like, that series you like, with the guy with the hair, the Canadian hair, the slow motion one.
Oh my god.
Morpheus,
The Matrix.
Matrix, right? She's like the the person who sat there, the one who kept predicting futures. Oracle. She's like the Oracle. It's like if they made a whole movie about the Oracle.
She's a worse version of the Oracle.
No, she's exactly the Oracle. Imagine they made a whole movie just about the Oracle fighting crime.
The Oracle fighting the Matrix.
They're just fighting crime, touching people. That's what they wanted to do. Do you understand how ridiculous that sounds now?
Oh, this movie is gonna be.
No, but now they're gonna make her younger and more hip with the kids or whatever.
Mhm. Speaking
Why
of
did they
Sony, speaking of Sony, Kraven the Hunter started filming.
No, it isn't.
Why not?
It's not real.
Oh, it's not. Oh, right. It's not real until we see the very end of the post credits.
Whoever the hell is who's Craven again? It's like the
Aaron
Aquaman
Taylor
guy,
Johnson.
right? No, it's Aquaman.
No, it was Aaron Taylor Johnson, wasn't it?
Oh, you're right. It was.
Yeah, Aaron Taylor Johnson,
He's gonna go
Ariana
punch. He's gonna go
DeBose,
choke someone.
Russell Crowe.
He's gonna go choke someone, and then they're gonna cancel this.
Huh.
Wait till you see what Aaron Taylor Johnson's done. It's gonna come out soon. What he did. It's so terrible. I don't even know what it is yet. I guarantee he's done something terrible. And it's gonna come out, and then they're gonna stop filming this movie.
Yep. Yeah.
Or it'll be Jared Leto, and they'll just keep doing it.
He's gonna
Oh my
be in
God.
Bullet Train as
I don't
well.
want any of these stupid movies. Can they just stop making stupid movies?
Aaron Taylor Johnson's gonna be Bullet Train with Brad Pitt as well.
I have no problem with Aaron Taylor Johnson. Okay, let's do box office now because I'm done talking about stupid movies that exist.
Wait, I got one more movie
Wait, do?
about what I watched. Just one more. Last night I saw The Contractor with Chris Pine and Ben Foster. Actually, It was pretty solid. Chris Pine was great. The action scenes that he did, like, he was really good. The story was good. The soundtrack was really well done. Kiefer Sutherland was solid. The action was great. Like, there was one part where Chris Pine fights a bunch of dudes in a sewer, and that scene was awesome. But yeah, Chris Pine, great movie, dude. Like, seriously, you delivered, really. I highly recommend it to you guys as well. Yeah, came out just this Friday.
Seems interesting.
Yes.
Okay, box office time.
Nice.
So first, our once in a while check on Spider-Man. How's it doing? How long do you have to say something nice about it? I don't even know if it'll hit 2 billion at this point.
Oh,
It's at
God.
1.89 billion.
Oh my God.
It might hit. I don't even know if it'll hit 2 billion at this point, unless they re-release it. That might. Has that had any upticks?
Let's see.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna. I think it's gonna be gone soon. But unless they'll probably re-release it though, and then it'll hit 2. Okay. Anyways, so this week, April 1st to 2nd weekend, Morbius is number 1 with 39 million. That's it. 39 million. And I made a prediction on Twitter, okay, about what this movie is gonna make. Okay, you don't hear it? Don't hear it?
Yeah.
You ready for it?
Yeah.
Try to find it. Why do I tweet too much? I need to delete this stupid app. I have an addiction to tweeting. Where the hell is this? I didn't even make it that long ago. That's the sad part. Because someone has argued with me that Morbius is MCU. And I was arguing back because I don't like Morbius. I did not even make this prediction that long ago. What the hell?
Let's see.
What the hell? What the hell? What the hell?
What?
Why do I tweet so much?
The Contractor. Oh, there's a Contractor. It's at number 12.
How long ago did I... What the hell? What the hell?
What in the world?
Oh, here we go. Here we go. What did I say? I said 33.
Okay.
And it made 39.
Nice. That's pretty close.
That's bad. So just for comparison, as I said in this variant, this made about as much as A Wrinkle in Time made opening weekend.
Oh
And
my
Ted
God.
2. So that's what the trajectory for this movie is.
Okay.
That's not good. Just so you know, Batman made a grand total of 134 million opening weekend.
Mm-hmm.
This movie made 39 million. Batman
right.
made basically 100 million more than this movie. Okay, anyways, number one,
Not bad.
Morbius at 39 million.
Yep.
Number two, The Lost City at 14.8 million. You watch that. Number three is Batman at 10.8 million. Number four is Uncharted at 3.6 million. Number five is
Jujutsu Kaisen.
Jujutsu Kaisen Zero, the movie, at 1.9 million. It's a Crunchyroll movie. And then Spider-Man No Way Home is at 7, at 1.4 million. And Everything Everywhere All at Once, which apparently is a good movie that I don't know, I've heard, is at 1.01 million. And The Contractor's 12th with less than a million.
Yeah.
0.5 million.
It was released only in the United States, The Contractor, in theaters.
Oh, that's why.
Not in Canada.
So that's that. Now predictions for next week. Do you know what comes out next week?
Let's
It's
see what comes
Transformers,
out.
but with ambulances. And Sonic 2.
I forgot. Oh, right. Ambulance is coming out. I gotta watch that.
Which one?
Ambulance.
Oh, I thought we were talking about Sonic.
Nah, not Ambulance. Ambulance is an
I
action
watch
movie.
Sonic. I might watch Sonic before I watch Morbius.
Come on, Morbius, do better.
I know. Okay. So, what are you going to say for your predictions?
Okay. For my predictions, I'm going to say I have faith in Ambulance. I'm going to say
Nope.
Ambulance is number one.
You're already wrong, but you can keep that.
I have faith in Ambulance.
Bad faith.
What else is coming out next
Sonic?
week? Sonic,
Morbius.
right? Okay, Sonic. I'm going to say is number 2. 3, Morbius.
It's a pattern with you.
4. Oh God, what's 4? I'm gonna say 4 is the Batman. I don't think it's gonna have that much of a drop off. 5, the Lost City.
Whoa, some Lost City disrespect, I see.
Yeah, the Batman isn't the kind of movie to have that big a drop off. Like a lot
Also,
of people are still gonna
Everything
watch
Everywhere All at Once opens everywhere next week.
it. Okay.
I don't know if you think that means anything. Mine, number one, is going to be my philosophy, which has been the same since the beginning we started doing this. Always, what do I always tell you? Stay
Don't
in the kids' movies.
believe in the kids movie. Sonic 2.
Sonic, number one. Not only Sonic, number one. Sonic, I'm going to give you a number for Sonic, too. Okay?
Okay.
100 million.
100 million.
Sonic, 100, book it. 100 million opening weekend for Sonic.
Okay.
Number 2,
Yep.
you know what? I don't like Michael Bay. Morbius.
Morbius.
Number 3, Ambulance.
Ambulance. Damn, you think Morbius is gonna make more than Ambulance?
Because I don't like Michael Bay. I don't think many people do.
Okay.
Number 4, we were 4, right?
Yeah.
Number 4, The Lost City of Gold. Dora and the Lost City of Gold.
Damn, you don't think the Batman's gonna do better?
No.
Damn.
Because Batman opens on digital and streaming next week.
No, that's on the 19th.
I thought it was opening next week on streaming.
That's in about 2 weeks.
Oh.
2 weeks, exactly 2 weeks from Tuesday.
Well, anyway, I'm still going with that prediction.
Okay.
And Batman.
The Batman.
Well, actually, no, yeah, I'm going with mine. I have a
Okay.
hunch. But yeah.
All right. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go buy tickets for Ambulance right now. Why not? Let's
Why
see.
the hell would you do that? Why would you waste money on that?
Come on, it's an action movie. I gotta watch it. Any action movie that comes out.
You just already burnt all your brain cells on Morbius. Why would you do it again for Ambulance? Why would you
didn't
go
burn
watch a
my
Michael
brain
Bay movie?
cells. I didn't burn my brain cells on Morbius.
You're really trying to set me up for that one. I'm not doing it. I'm not taking the bait.
But like, it's an action movie. Any action movie that comes out, I gotta watch it in theaters.
I believe in highbrow cinema, like Olivia Rodrigo's documentary.
Oh my god.
Yes. Highbrow.
You know what comes out in a few weeks as well? The new Fantastic Beasts movie. That's gonna do big as well.
I felt physically ill when you said that. Don't say that.
Fantastic Beasts.
I haven't seen the second one. No, the second one flopped.
It did, yeah.
No one's watching this garbage anymore.
All
And
right,
also, J.K.
let's.
Rowling's kind of fallen off as a human being, so now she's like propping up Russia.
Who?
J.K. Rowling.
J.K. Rowling.
Yeah,
All right,
Putin's
let's.
using her as an example of why the U.S. is being bad to Russia because she said
Weird.
bad things and no one likes it.
Okay, the Batman, Spider-Man: No Way Home still playing in theaters. That's crazy. That's insane. Okay, Ambulance. I want to watch Ambulance. Oh, no tickets at my local theater yet.
Oh, you know what else they're coming out with? Next week is
What?
the tickets for the movie The Space Wizard. It's in numbers.
Doctor Strange.
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh, tickets are coming out.
Wednesday.
Oh, okay. That's okay. That's pretty sick.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see if there's any at the Scotiabank Theater. Pray to God. IMAX? Oh, there's an IMAX. Nice.
Why would you go watch it in IMAX? It's already gonna be loud and annoying.
Action movies are worth watching in IMAX. Case in point, The Batman.
But Batman is good.
Yes. I have faith in Ambulance. I think Ambulance is going to be good.
Okay, we have to end this recording thing soon.
Let's see.
Because we're at an hour. How are we at an hour and 40? It doesn't feel like I'm exhausted. I have not slept in like 2 days. I'm done.
All right. That's it for searching for tickets for Ambulance at my local theater.
Yes. And so don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share your thoughts, follow us on social media, all that stuff. And, all the things are some can you do this?
Like, subscribe, share with your friends, hit that notification bell button so you guys are notified when we upload anything. If exactly.
I'd be very bad at it. I'm gonna be better eventually one day.
And yeah, that's about it. Like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. Thank you guys for watching.
Follow us on social, all the stuff is down there.
Follow us on social media. It's all in the description.
This is not saying for 2 straight days is really like hitting now, so
that fatigue. And have a great day.
Don't watch Morbius.
Week.
Run. Escape quickly. Get away.
Morbius is not that bad. All right, people.
As I try to fall asleep.
That's a good movie to fall asleep to.
It's a show.
Yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care.